Welcome to this first Madrigal course to teach you how to use Solfa. By the end of this course, you will have learned the basics of this system, which will lead to greater understanding of the building blocks of how music is put together. The skills that you develop through this course will radically change your approach to and understanding of the many tests that you come across in oral skills and theory tests, such as recognizing intervals and harmonies, sight singing, and much more. Singing is the most basic instrument that we all have, and so it is with singing that we all learn to hear, make, and feel music. Much like learning a language, we need to speak in order to progress. In music, we need to sing in order to understand. In this course, you will use singing to gradually recognize more and more how the notes of music relate to each other. This course is divided into many small and achievable mini challenges, each of which comes in 3 parts. First, each mini challenge begins with a simple song. You should listen to the song several times and then try to learn it. Remember that singing is the key to success, and so it is best if you can sing the song from memory and out loud. Sing it many times until you think you know it. You can try to sing the words, which are displayed alongside, or just sing with a neutral sound, such as la la la. Second, after learning the song as best you can, the challenge itself will start. You will hear a series of small patterns that are based on the song, followed by gaps in the recording for you to work out and sing back what you have heard. This is how it will work. I will introduce a short pattern with some singing names, Solfa syllables, for the sounds, followed immediately after by the same pattern on a neutral sound. For example, so, mi, do, do. There will then be a gap for you to sing back the pattern using the names that you have just learned. In this case, the names so and mi. After the gap, I will sing the pattern again with the names so, mi, so that you can hear the answers and compare it with what you have just sung. So far, pretty easy. After that, the real work starts. I will no longer introduce a pattern with the names, but I will go straight into singing variations on the pattern using a neutral sound. Some will be longer, some shorter, some backwards, some upside down, some with repetitions. Each time it will be followed by a gap in the recording for you to sing your answer, giving the names of the notes. Let's practice. Do you remember the first example I gave you? Just to remind you, I will sing it again. So, mi. But if I were to sing do, 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 what would be your answer? Have a go. So, mi, so. So there you heard me sing the answer after your attempt. After that, I will just keep throwing new patterns at you. From time to time, I will introduce new notes and new patterns, which I will always introduce with the names first, followed by the challenges. Steadily, the number of notes will increase and the patterns will get harder. However, watch out. I will regularly throw in already familiar patterns to see if you still remember them. This will continue until you come to the 3rd step at the end of each mini challenge. The 3rd step is that you should try the test which involves listening to the original song again and try to sing it using the singing names that you have learned. You might not be able to sing back every pattern with the singing names every time. Don't worry. You can just sing back the pattern using neutral sounds, because the more you sing, then the more it will start to process in your brain. Don't worry if you feel that you need to repeat each challenge several times in order to get it. In fact, it is encouraged. Also, you can go on to another song and another challenge to hear new patterns or familiar patterns in a new context. There will always be plenty of repetition and opportunities for you to try again if you just keep going. Now, just go ahead and choose your first song and challenge.